Wyandotte County 911, what is the address of your emergency?
No, what's the address? Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree.
Okay, and what's going on?
There was a guy who just came in with some kind of axe or something, and he just walked out, and I don't know if it was fake or real, but the cashier fell to the ground.
Okay, let me page you or send you to the upper police department. Hold on, please. Is the guy still in the area? Hello?
We were just at Dollar Tree, and a guy came in.
911, what's the address of your emergency?
Dollar Tree in Upper Sandusky.
Dollar Tree and
Okay,
Upper? Okay. They're saying there's a guy there with an axe. Is the guy still there, or did he leave?
It was like he looked steady, and he walked out. 607.
Can you give me a description of the guy?
He was, I think, Hispanic. Dark hair,
to respond to the
short
Dollar
hair.
Tree
He had
for
a
a
face.
male with a machete.
He had a face. And he's wearing all black.
He's wearing all black?
Yeah, he walked out when we went into the car.
Did he hurt the cashier?
She fell down straight to the ground. He hit her in the back of the neck.
Okay. All right, we'll get the ambulance page too.
Okay.
Wyandotte County.
This is the Dollar Tree at 1120 East Wyandotte Avenue here in Upper Sandusky, Ohio, and this was where Karis was viciously murdered on January 1st, 2023. And there is a memorial right out in front under this tree. The Dollar Tree where the murder occurred is about exactly 1 mile down the road right here. So after the murder, Beckley came right here to the Wyandotte County Sheriff's Office, and he parked here and basically turned himself in. And after everything was sorted, detectives brought him behind those doors somewhere in this building to interview him, and they asked him what happened, and he readily confessed to the murder. Absolutely, as I know, no reason for this crime to have been committed. Currently, right now, he's being held at the Wood County Jail, which is about 40 miles north that way, and amongst the many charges he's facing is, of course, the murder, aggravated assault, aggravated felonious robbery, and he has pled to all the counts against him, not guilty by reason of insanity. That was the first murder to occur here in Upper Sandusky since 2001. There was absolutely no rhyme or reason why this even occurred. Currently, right now, I'm walking on the grounds of the Monroe Civic Center. This is the east side of the complex. Going back to September 28, 1985, this place is absolutely packed with people and rides. The Arklamis Fair is coming to town, a combination of Arkansas, Louisiana, and Mississippi. It's about 11:30 at night, and one 13-year-old Jimmy Townsend is here with a couple of his friends. Even though Jimmy was only 13 years of age, he was described by people around him as an exceptional athlete. I don't know if you guys out there have ever knew somebody when you were a kid who just did everything better than everybody else when it came to sports. Well, Jimmy was one of those kids. He was good at everything. He was good at baseball. He was good at football. He was good at boxing. As a matter of fact, a couple months before his murder, he had won a contest through his local boxing gym where he won a lunch with boxing champion Joe Frazier. Going back to that night here, this place is packed, and Jimmy ran into, I guess you would say, possibly some rivals. The only description about these rivals, they were between the ages of 15 and 19. Now, at that night, like a lot of young people do, you're gonna fight. Now, I don't know if somebody was jealous of this kid or what have you, but there was a couple fights, and Jimmy was in one of them. But his was the only one that ended in his death. By the time 911 was called and the ambulance came out here and it took him to the hospital, there was nothing that they can do. He had been pronounced deceased. According to his autopsy report, he died by repeated blows to the head, cranial injury. And even though he was only 13, about a month before his murder, he had just had a baby daughter. And we're moving on to 38, 39 years later, and his daughter, now in her late 30s, is pressing the Monroe, Louisiana Police Department to get more active on this case. Now, she believes that the police know who did it, or at least bare minimum, they have the names of those who did it, but nobody came forward. I don't know if any of Jimmy's friends were scared to, for people to say that they were a snitch or a rat. But you had a kid right behind me who was murdered for no reason other than, more than likely, probably a rivalry with another athlete or what have you. It's been almost 40 years since this murder occurred, and justice for Jimmy's family still eludes them. If anybody has any information on the unsolved murder of Jimmy Townsend, please contact the Monroe, Louisiana Police Department, 318-329-2600, 318-329-2600. Lamont at large. I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.